welcome to Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Mile in Wisconsin. We have qualifying underway for the Spittin Venom podcast ARCA series. Appreciate Spittin Venom and all they do for us, help us get these broadcasts put on Monday nights. So we watch Mike Edwards in the 14 come to start his qualifying lap. Jump on board with the 14 as we go on the backstretch. Very flat track, as you can see. Go down into turn 3, drifts it up in the middle. He's going to kind of diamond it, get a straighter run off the corner. He said the car is very loose. Edwards, the first one to put a lap down.
The guy behind has just done a 30.3.
For some reason, crew chief decided to intervene. Mike Edwards with a 30.3, as you heard. Sam Kohlhaas, a 30.6. Dave Hoyt on a 30.68. Edwards off turn number 4, second lap, 30.191. Not able to get into the 29s like he was in practice. But he will go to the top of the charts for now. Watch Dan Robinson Jr. Oh no, the 27 is going to go to the inside wall. Smack into the tire barriers. 27's toast. Andrew Beach, first lap put him second quick at a 30.32. Just a tenth off of Edwards' second lap. Watch Beach roll through 3 into 4. See if his second lap can threaten Edwards for pole. Beach slower on lap 2. Watch Hayden, he was second in practice. So he keeps it nice, low, and tidy on corner exit there. Hayden's first lap was good enough for the pole, by the way. We're just watching the second lap here. See if he can get down into the 29s like he was in practice. Not quite, but does improve. Goes to a 30.045. So Hayden sets the benchmark for qualifying. Trenton Sneed out there practicing at this point. He's picked up the 4th position. Alex Reeling, first lap, goes 5th quick. He's going to spin it coming off a lap or turn number 2. That will end his qualifying. He will end up in the 5th position. See who else still has a lap time to put down. Jeff Price completes qualifying, goes 11th fastest. Montrose, see what he can put down. Daytona winner, first round of the season. Already locked into the playoffs in this blockbuster Chevy. He's only going to get 1 lap in here, so you better make it count. To the stripe, we get a 30.76. That'll put him 12th. Moves up over 2 drivers at least. Montrose at the big slide there in 2. That's going to do it for qualifying, as we're going to see Hayden Lowell and Mike Edwards on the front row. Go down and get a chat with Hayden before the race starts. Of course, Hayden's not in any of the driver channels. Way to go, Hayden. You let the whole team down. I guess we'll give Mike Hayden's interview. Why not? Mike. Mike. Oh my God.
Hello? Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going.
I see that. Well, Hayden's not here, so we're going to give you his interview. You're starting
Oh,
second. He wasn't when I was looking.
he's in here with us now.
Too late. Get the fuck out.
Sorry, P1 taking.
We kicked him out. He missed his interview.
Yeah. Good. Just like he's gonna miss that 10:45 Walmart grocery pickup.
Ooh. Damn. I saw that in the Discord. That was quite funny. All right. Well, we're starting on the front row alongside Hayden. How do we feel about long term staying up towards the front tonight?
I got nothing. Tires are easy to burn on these flat tracks, and it's very loose. So I don't think I can keep up with Hayden and Lucas. I can get a top 5 out of it at least.
So what you need is a greenway checker at the end with fresh tires.
Yes. And it'll be starting towards the front.
All right. Well, good luck then.
Thank you.
My kid was in the 14. We kicked Hayden out, and he didn't even stay in drivers. He just left Discord again. So we still can't pull him. Let's run through our starting lineup. Some reason goes to Ian in 12th. Hayden Hull's on the pole in the 67 Arc Music Ford. Mike Edwards starts second in the Autism Awareness KVRP Fort Worth Screen Printing Toyota. Lucas Hoisma in the Labor 12 Valvoline Pontiac starts in third. Trenton Sneed, the Tran Technologies Sneed Tombstone Game Farming. There we go. Corvette starts in fourth. Alex Reeling, the App State Ford Performance Mustang starts in fifth. Then we have Andrew Beach, the Cowboys Pontiac starting in sixth. Dave Hoitzma in the Labor 12 Pontiac starts in seventh. Quinn Newton did not grid up, but he would be starting eighth. Now it shows him he's on pit road. So Quinn will start from the pits tonight. Dan Robinson Jr. starts ninth in the Team Rusco Media Chevy. Ethan Evers KVRP Toyota starts in the 10th spot. Jeff Price Back Channel Productions Pontiac in 11th. Ian Montrose Blockbuster Chevy in 12th. Jeremy Scherer in the Mario Kart 15 Chevy starts 13th. Sam Kohlhaas, the Miller High Life Chevy, starts in 14th. And Daniel Llewellyn, the Labor 12 Pontiac, in 15th. That is our 15-car grid for tonight's Spittin Venom Podcast ARCA race. Part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. You want more about our leagues? Head on over to dgsracing.com to find out more about all 9 of our different leagues. We have way too many leagues, but it's awesome. You have a free night. We have a league for you. What is up, everybody? Let's get ready to do this from Milwaukee Mile. I'm telling you, the camera shots are just so far away. You're just going to have to bear with us because, well, that's what iRacing has. Much better time there, Jake. Hayden's going to lead the field down into turn 1. Lucas goes up the track a little bit. Gives a door bump to Mike Edwards. Looks like the field's going to make it through 1 and 2. Edwards going to return favor to the inside of Hoytsma. Hoytsma going to protect a little bit. Edwards settles in third. Reeling now 4th. Reeling a bit out of shape there. Trenton Sneed pushing big time in that Corvette all the way up to the outside wall. He's going to have to fight his teammate Andrew Beach now going down into 1. Beach drives it in right on the curbs. Drifts up a little bit in the middle. Traditionally, you want to wrap those yellow curbs around here. Top 4 have kind of separated themselves. Hayden, Hoytsma, Edwards, and Reeling. Andrew Beach leading this flock of cars. Dave Hoytsman, Trenton Sneed, Ethan Evers, Ian Montrose. Then you see the 19, Jeff Price, Dan Robinson, the 27. Uh-oh, that looks like Ethan Evers in the 26 has gone around. Will that bring out the caution? It will. So Ethan Evers goes around. Quinn Newton gets to catch the field. So he started from pit road.
Oh my God, Quinn, I'm sorry, I almost took you out.
Ethan had no idea Quinn Newton was there. And we're on caution on lap number 3 coming to 4.
His mic isn't working, but it's all good.
Looks like Hayden's still not in the broadcast channel, so we will not pull him for an interview. Go talk to Lucas. Make sure they aren't pitting first. Be really annoying to have a broadcaster jab it at you while they're trying to pit.
We'll
Lucas is...
hijack one of these interviews one of these times.
Why don't you just stay in here?
Because I'm talking with other people. I got other people. They're not in here.
How close were you
Bring
to
him in
the
here.
fire, Michael?
That's a lot of work. I gotta like press invite
touch
and
a
like
little bit.
tell them where to go and like yeah.
Did you know you can do that when it's not in the middle of a race?
Yeah, but that's like convenient.
I know, right? How dare it?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's very hard to just drop in on you when you're not here.
I mean, yeah, that's almost half the point.
Yeah,
But
I
what
thought
about the
you
other
did for a
half?
second.
Yeah,
Listen, Swiss.
almost
Let's
really
talk.
bad.
Let's have a heart to heart here.
Sam said right in there, just send the invite in the Twitch chat. So
Yeah, it was.
Anyway,
Hayden's
this
like, what?
this arc music Ford Mustang is really good up front. Not quite a track I've driven much, but I think that kind of goes for everyone. And whoever picked this track is kind of a dumbass. So
I think the whole field would agree.
probably, yeah.
Considering
That's
the
where,
only person that might disagree was the one that had just agreed with it.
Look, that 1045 Walmart pickup is important. Okay.
Yeah, and yet
Like,
we're
I
here
got
under
groceries.
caution on lap 4.
I didn't cause the caution, Swiss.
You did because you picked this track.
I gave them the ability to cause the caution. I didn't cause the caution.
You gave them the likelihood of causing a caution. How about that?
Exactly.
It's close enough. It's a good compromise.
As long as we agree to compromise, then we're fine.
Jake highly agrees with your statement, so there's that.
Yes.
That
Rigged
is-
season. It's all rigged. Lucas Hoytsma's your champion. Goodbye, guys.
Bye. We're getting set to restart this race. Hayden just comes in and makes himself in an interview room. Perfect. Entertainment. Good times. That Ford Mustang is going to get the hell out of the way. We're going to go back racing. Hayden Lowell, Mike Edwards. The front row again as Lucas Hoytsma came down and took fuel, as did Sam Kohlhaas, Trenton Sneed, Quinn Newton, and Ethan Evers. Everybody else stayed out. Nobody took tires. Hayden leads reeling. Edwards. Jump back and watch Hoytsma work his way through the traffic a little bit. Currently in the 10th position. He's already picked up a spot on Llewellyn, one of his teammates. See Dan Robinson up high out of the groove. Hoytsman's going to try to get to his inside. Take a few laps on board the Valvoline Labor 12 machine. Obviously can't go out all the way to the wall because the 27 is up there. Lucas up to 9th now. Sets his sights on the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. It's like Ian Montrose down low up ahead. You wonder why? Is that a legit wonder? Or is that a sarcastic wonder there, Jake? It's fun in trucks, I'll give it that. And IndyCar. I don't know about one here, but open wheel cars here are fun. Modifieds will probably be a blast. These things just, they're so heavy and slide too much. There's no banking, so it's kind of rough. Give Jake VIP? You got it. Jake, next time you talk in chat, it'll be beautiful. We're 10% of the way through this race. Hot damn. Making progress. Shout out DYDBM at 10%. People hate flat tracks because it's slow, and people don't like slow. Make a 10% command. That would be fun. So Alex Reeling, while we were watching Lucas do his thing, Alex Reeling is charged up to the front and gotten by Hayden Lowell. I think that is a strategy ploy by Hayden because Hayden knows to save tire. We heard Edwards talking about it. Hayden undoubtedly saving tire at this point. Yeah, Rowdy can't perma VIP himself, so he's like, F it. Let's give it away to other people. I'm a fan. Reeling, Lowell, Edwards, your top three have broken away from Andrew Beach and Dave Hoytsma in 5th. Jeff Price is 6th. And then here comes Lucas up to 7th now. So he's gotten by Montrose. And Trenton Sneed's getting to the inside of Ian Montrose. Be a drag race down the backstretch. Trenton's going to keep his Corvette down to the inside. Quinn Newton right there. Trenton gets the spot, and now Quinn Newton trying to take 9th place away.
Nice save.
Like Reeling went on an adventure.
That was wild.
Look at him come off too. Big slide by the 42. That's how he loses the lead and 2nd. Reeling falls down to 3rd. Now Hayden Lowell back out front. Mike Edwards returns to 2nd. Alex Reeling drops to 3rd. Beach still hanging out in 4th. Daddy Dave running 5th. Jeff Price is 6th. Then the cars that came and top off the tanks. Lucas Hoyts was 7th. Trenton Sneed 8th. Quinn Newton 9th. All came to pit road on that lap 4 caution. Uh-oh. Lucas with a blink. Yeah, Dave is beating Lucas. Daddy's ahead of the sun. Lucas right on the heels of Jeff Price. Looks like he's going to try to get to the inside on the backstretch. I think he's there. Should be a drag race down into 1. Place want to have the preferred line around the bottom. Price up in a 3rd groove, so high in that 19. He's going to lose 2 spots here. Trenton's going to say thank you very much. Trenton will take over 7th. Follow Hoytsma through. And Newton and Montrose. It's a battle for 9th. Montrose right on the back of that Pontiac. Guys sliding those back tires on corner entry. They're going to wish they hadn't later in the run. Hayden starting to get a little bit of breathing room over Edwards. The top 5 are fairly spread out. We'll go back and pick up the battle here with Hoytsma, Sneed. A little bit further back, Montrose is trying again on the 88. Newton not making it easy. So door to door across the line. There he goes. Newton passes up the spot so he can try to get back down low before the 15 gets there. Jeremy Scher. Like Daniel Llewellyn hits. Oh my goodness. Daniel's going to go around as he bounces off the fence and then comes down in front of the 27. Dan Robinson Jr. Robinson then hits the tire barriers and the front end of that car is destroyed. Here comes Sam Kohlhaas into the picture. Hopefully Robinson can make it back to the pits and take that fast repair. Should be able to. Oh, Ethan Evers gets a piece of it too. Wallen hits the fence here, then pulls down right on the 27. I'll have to check out a far chase view a little bit better. See the 23 car just ahead of the pink one. He'll smack the fence here, then he pulls it off the wall right into the 27's path. Nowhere Robinson could go. Then they make contact with the 26. Both of them hit the inside fence there. I think the left front on the 26 may be destroyed.
Just so I can get something from it. I was even able to do one stop there. I was pretty proud of myself.
Field all comes down pit road.
Wow, these pit boxes are so small.
Edwards is down and away. Yeah, Montrose has stayed out. Edwards is taking fuel only. Jimmy Scher doesn't show a stop in his box. Might have missed his box. Hayden Lowell, 4 tires and fuel. Reeling, 4 tires and fuel. Beach. Hoitzma, both 4 tires and fuel. Sneed, Price, Newton, Kohlhaas, all taking 4 tires and fuel. Evers on and off pit road.
95, 97.
Wallen taking some repairs. Robinson already took a fast repair. He's coming back down this time. I think I was right about Scher missing his box as he's back in again.
Oh, fuck. What the hell?
Somehow we're struggling on.
Don't fuck this up for now, not Michael, huh? Don't mess this up.
Oh, I just love how he's better than me. So, okay, that's weird.
Screw you, Ian.
You guys have a prime opportunity to spin the tires and take me out. Come on.
You want me to wreck you?
Then he can go to Walmart and pick up his 1045 pickup. Green flag back in the air. Field going every which way. We're already 3 wide at the line. That was chaotic, but everyone going the right direction.
I guess I missed a shift.
Oh,
So it's the 27 car saying he missed a shift. Maybe? Or was it reeling? It was reeling.
thank
Okay.
you for that, Dan.
So Reeling misses a shift. Edwards and Hayden fighting one another. Hayden has the fresh tires. Edwards has the I don't care. Edwards trying to make him use up those tires on the outside line. Ian Montrose leads in the number 1 Chevrolet. Edwards trying to protect the bottom. Hoitzma almost got that nose in there. Oh, Montrose getting out of shape. He's going to go up and block Hayden. These cars on old tires at the front of the field. They are causing a hornet's nest behind them. Mike Edwards trying to take over the lead now. He goes all the way out to the wall. That's going to give Lucas a run to his inside here.
This is scary.
Edwards down low quickly to try and cut off the 8 car from being able to get through. Now Edwards trying to hold off the tires, but Hoitzma just turns it left and gets underneath him. Oh, Daddy Dave into the pit wall. The 79 car just obliterated the pit wall. My goodness. Trying to get pictures of it, but he is taking the tow and the green flag is staying out.
Straddling the curb there, trying to pull it back together.
That's just 79 come off this corner. Out of shape. Hits the pit wall, then hits the end of the pit wall. Oh my gosh. Daddy Dave on the pit road after that one. And the caution is out.
Lovely.
All right, Mike, I couldn't break it. I was locked up. It just wasn't
Whoa.
enough.
It's like a lot of cars collected in
Pretty
this.
good.
Oh, Hoytsma gets into Edwards.
That was terrifying.
Hey, you pinched me a little bit. I thought it was about to wreck you. It's not what I wanted.
No, you wouldn't have wrecked me.
Hoytsma up
I
underneath
would have wrecked
Edwards,
myself.
turns him around. 42 gets a piece.
Yeah, but
So
then
our
I
two
was
leaders,
half damage still. So
Hoytsma and
that's far
Edwards.
for me.
And then at the end of it, somehow Ian
Fair.
Montrose gets into it. What happens there? It's like Trenton Sneed and then Alex Reeling just trying to recover from collecting the other 2 cars.
Yeah, it looks like my fault, Lucas. I was sliding up, and I guess I bricked a little bit more than I should have.
Trenton Sneed and the 1 car somehow come together here.
Hey, you threw it in and checked up center. Lucas was, I mean, he still ran right into the back of you.
Trenton
One of
gets
them
the rear of the
deals.
1, then around goes the 1. So a bunch of cars will be hitting pit road here. I think I would learn which camera actually shows pit road. Alex Reeling down and away. Cole Haas down and away. Edwards, I'm sure, taking damage repair here.
Were you talking to me then, Hayden, sorry?
Maybe not. 14-second stop. Down and away for Edwards. Montrose still has that crash repair, so I don't think he's taken his fast repair yet. Llewellyn getting some more damage done. It's like Dave Hoisman may have retired from this race. Dan Robinson Jr. on pit road getting repairs. Dave Hoisman had a really good run going and then came off turn number 4, smacked that inside wall, then hit the pit wall. Poor Dave. "20 minutes of practice wasn't enough." This track is tough, especially in these cars. It's a bit loose. Well, let's go talk to Beach. Son of a Beach.
How are ya?
I'm well. How are you, sir?
I am definitely out of place.
I heard you complaining about the track, and now you're running second. It makes sense.
Yeah, it really does. It's kind of how it goes. If I don't like a place, I'll run fairly well there.
Perfect. Well, we find ourselves second next to Hayden. You had a bird's eye view of that last wreck. What did you see happen unfolding from behind your wheel?
I'll be honest. I was more focused on where me and Hayden were side by side, and
Hey, Andrew.
I was just like, I'm gonna
would
let
you
him
be
by.
mad if I took the top?
I just saw that Lucas got in the back of
I think he's
Michael, and
getting
I
interviewed.
followed Hayden right on through. You can have the outside if you want it. Sorry, I didn't
I
mean
would've
to
said
interrupt
hell
our
no.
conversation there.
All good. It was entertaining.
But yeah,
But then again, they really
I
didn't.
didn't really see a whole bunch. I saw smoke, and I was like, well,
I just
this
wanna
is
try
either
it.
going to
I
be
wanna see
cool
what
or this
happens.
is going to suck.
Well, it turned out to be cool, but we still have 70 laps for it to suck, so good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Andrew Beach in the 71, currently riding second. Hayden Lowell shows in
I
the
was
top,
in the middle of an interview right there, so I was just like, oh, goodness gracious.
and my
Trying to
mute
finish
button's
my
not
turn.
working, so I
DG,
couldn't
yep,
I couldn't make Hayden shut the hell up. Pace cars off. We're getting set to restart this one. Lap 32 going up on the scoreboard. Hayden gets a huge jump on that outside. So Lowell and Beach 1 and 2. Sneed P3 has Quinn Newton tucked in behind. It's funny, Scott.
Leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm just gonna go high.
Oh, Jeff Price. Drive it in there deep. Here comes Lucas to the inside. Hoisman takes over 5th.
Sorry, Daniel.
Reeling trying to make his way back to the front. So we got some varying strategies going on.
Holy poop, look up, even behind me, look up, boom, there you are.
There goes Hoytsman to the inside of Newton. That is for fourth. Hoytsman tries to get back towards the front after he had contact with Mike
what
Edwards.
if you like won a race?
Even better, what if it was
Couldn't
a
be
place
me,
like
this is
this?
Charlotte.
A place where he doesn't like it.
I have 70 laps to throw away a good finish here. Trust me, I'll do it.
Y'all are mean.
Just realistic.
Andrew's last and only win in Skyliner came, I believe, 2.5 years ago at Daytona in the Xfinity Series.
Trenton with the Mike Joy knowledge there. Reeling to the inside of Newton. That is for the fifth spot. So reeling back up into the top 5 in his Mustang. Quinn Newton, the 88 Pontiac, bounces off the wall coming off of turn 4. Mike Edwards now 7th after being turned from the lead. Newton up off the bottom. Edwards going to try to get his Toyota inside. Edwards able to do so. Edwards does have 7 laps on his tires compared to the 14 on Newton. It's a bit fresher rubber for that 14. Cars still in the lead lap here. Coming up on halfway, not too far away. Oh, there's the desktop, because you guys need to see that. Just wanted to switch screens to be able to put our stage race number in. 14 laps to go till we get to our stage. Only down 11 laps. Yep. So far. Make it 12. You have now passed Dave Hoytsman. Trenton Sneed under attack from Lucas Hoytsman. As Trenton then has a network issue, blinks out for a moment. That had to scare Lucas a bit. Alex Reeling right there for the opportunistic pass as well. If Hoytsma can get the 81 of Sneed up off the bottom. Reeling's right there to take advantage. Watch this third place battle from the 5th place car. Hoytsma up the track on intrigue. Reeling's going to stick the nose in there. And may actually take away 4th. Well, Hoytsma was watching up ahead. Reeling gets through. Now Hoytsma will see if Reeling can go get Trenton. Okay, Reeling really attack corner entry. Cause them to slide it up through the middle. Definitely can't do that on a long run, but for now he is in 4th. Reeling now right on the back bumper of the 81 of Trenton Sneed. Oh, Reeling, big slide there right in front of Hoytsma. Hoytsma able to avoid him. Reeling is going to drop back at least 1, if not 2. Does drop back 2 as Edwards gets by. Hoytsma up to 4th now. Edwards in 5th. The 2 cars that brought out our last caution are running 4th and 5th. Appreciate the follows. Sing out.
Okay, So since I forgot to say it pre-race, just remember rolling stage at the end of lap 50. 10 points down to 1 for top 10.
Know that already. It's the halfway point.
Oh,
always.
is that how that works?
Ethan.
Unless your name is Ethan Evers, you just get 100 points just for being here.
Sweet. As the car owner, I say sweet. Free points. Hayden continues to lead. Beach starting to drop back into this pack of, say, 5 cars. Beach, Sneed, Hoytsma, Edwards, and Reeling. 2nd through 6th. We got a hydrate in here from her. Appreciate you, Nick. We have a 3-car pack behind this. Ethan Evers, Jeff Price, and Quinn Newton. It's Newton and Price actually go side by side for the 8th position. Price down low, Newton up high. Price will take over 8th. Hayden all alone out front. And then this 5-car Scrabble. Yeah, I called it a board game involving letters. I don't know what I'm talking about. Beach leads this crazy train. Teammate Trenton Sneed behind him, then Lucas Hoysa and Mike Edwards. Alex Reeling at the tail end of this pack. Looks like Lucas is going to look under Trenton here. See if he can keep that nose alongside on corner exit. And we should see Mike Edwards try to take advantage. Should Hoytsma prevail on the inside in 3 and 4. Almost like a 1 mile Martinsville. You gotta get the car up off the bottom. So Hoytsma now into 3rd. Mike Edwards takes over 4th. And now Alex Reeling. Close enough in that Mustang to do a Mustang and Corvette battle here. Trenton hanging tough on the outside, but Reeling still has the nose in there. Reeling is going to complete the pass on Trenton Sneed, take over the 5th position. Trenton now down to 6th. Now Hoytsma and Edwards try to reel in Andrew Beach. It's the gap, a 2nd to 3rd. Lucas really rolling the center of the corner really well, just based on those times there.
That had been, I'll go finish.
Reeling with a slide off the corner there, falls back off of Edwards some. You see Edwards driving in the corner deeper than Hoytsma does. Hoytsma's closed right up on the back bumper of Andrew Beach. Now we have a couple Pontiacs doing battle side by side off turn number 4. Edwards is going to try and follow the train through, and here comes Reeling driving it in way deep to try and catch up and make sure he doesn't let Beach get down. That was actually really impressive from Reeling. I know he burned up his tire a little bit doing that, but he drove it in there very deep to make sure.
Did I just point?
No, you didn't. You're good.
Now Beach settles in 5th. Hoytsman now up to second. Next car for him to reel in is Hayden Lowell, the race leader, 3 seconds out in front of him. It's Robinson back to going more laps down. Robinson back on pit road in 14th. While you're watching all that battle go on, we did have our halfway points come through. This would be a good race if it was, you know, not a car 3 seconds ahead of all these guys. It's a great race for second, third, fourth, and fifth. Dan Robson Jr. rejoins the race in the 27. It's currently 15 laps down, but still out there learning. Gotta give him credit for that. Sam Kohlhaas 13th. Ian Montrose just smacked it off the fence on corner exit of 4. He's in 12th. We have Daniel Llewellyn trying to break into the top 10 as him and Jeremy Scherer battle for 10th. As Quinn Newton rides the fence there on corner entry to 3. It's going to mess up his whole 3 and 4. Oh, Newton, big slide there in 4. Looks like he was on dirt. So Llewellyn and Scherer. Llewellyn gets that spot. Llewellyn cracks the top 10. You have Jeff Price, Ethan Evers kind of in their own little battle here, 7th and 8th. About a half second separating those two. Trenton Sneed falling off that 4-car pack ahead of him. He's about a second back now. Then you have Andrew Beach, Alex Reeling, Mike Edwards, Lucas Hoysma. Hayden still 3 seconds ahead. Looks like Edwards' Reeling battle is the closest one on track. Reeling in 4th, trying to run down that brightly colored 14 ahead of him. Got the autism awareness scheme on the 14 for the month of April. Reeling really drives it in there deep, gets on the brakes, and he tries to drift up high to set up corner exit. Last time on pit road 30 laps ago, Reeling just took fuel. Edwards took a set of tires in the 14. And Lucas hasn't been to pit road since lap 37, or 37 laps ago, excuse me. Race leader Hayden Lowell has the same situation. He's not been to pit road in 38 laps. Check out behind Reeling. There you see the blue car of Beach, the silver car of Trenton Sneed. That is 5th and 6th. A bit of a gap back to them. So we watch Edwards and Hoytsma just ahead of Reeling. Like Jeremy Scherer's come to pit road in the 15 car. Ethan Evers coming to pit road this time by. Getting green flag pit stops here. There's the 15 of Scherer on pit road. Ethan Evers says he's coming to pit road, and here he comes. Pits out of the 8th position. Perhaps some strategy being played. Reeling big slide out of turn 4. Able to keep it underneath him. So Evers and Cher both 1 lap down. Now have the best tires on track. Oh my gosh! That is going to bring out the yellow. I watched it and don't know what happened. 42 of Reeling's involved.
Oh my god, they're still there.
One more time.
Every time I pit. If you need a caution, just ask me to pit.
Edwards just gets a good run through the corner. Gets into Hoistman, then he checks up. When he checks up,
Usually I'm the one that pits first and gets screwed.
42 gets to the back of him. Then Trenton Sneed, a latecomer to the wreck. Boom! Edwards completely jacked up off the ground.
Earlier. I think that was my fault. Sorry.
Trenton into the door of Edwards.
I mean, that looked exactly like the reverse of what happened earlier.
Yeah, I was still the third car to get collected into it.
Well, here we go, pit stops.
And my fault there, Michael, for rear-ending you.
You're good. We were racing close to begin with.
Should be able to go the distance from here, so this should be final stops unless we want to have late stops for an extra set of tires or something. Hayden down and away. Looks like Hoytsman's going to be the second one down. And Andrew Beach third.
Yeah. I mean,
Looks like a Reeling fourth.
Now, hopefully you get a quick caution or something.
Jeff Price. Looks like the one of Montrose.
I would have just liked to see how that strategy would have played out.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Sam Colehouse in ninth. Mike Edwards still on pit road. Trenton Sneed comes out 10th. Edwards must be fixing damage once again. Down and away for Edwards. Cher gets trapped a lap down, but he's going to take the wave around here by not pitting. He had just come to pit road before that caution. That'll put 12 cars on the lead lap. Quinn Newton has retired from the race. Dan Robinson keeps at it. He'll move up to 13th. Quinn will finish 14th. Going in the pace car. Cher waiting for the wave around.
Bottom.
Hayden Lowell's professed that he is a bottom.
See, he just openly said that I don't hear him, so he's probably tested the outside lane last time.
Jeremy Cher taking the wave around.
On the outside.
He'll be the 12th car on the lead lap. Front row is going to be Hayden Knoll and Lucas Hoytsma. And Andrew Beach and 42 of Reeling. 2/3 of the race complete. And Robinson Jr. locking up the brakes on the back stretch. Not sure what's going on there. That was weird. Hayden Lowe gets us restarted here. Gets a great jump on Lucas Hoytsma. Hoytsma stays ahead of Beach. Doesn't have to be side by side through the corner. Oh my gosh, Jeff Price is going to smack the wall hard in the 19. That looked like just an overcorrection.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens here.
I know you got the clear thing, but I was had momentum into that corner.
Jeff Price looked like he jumped sideways trying to avoid Ian Montrose is what we're hearing on the radio there. Let's see what happens from the car here. Restarts 5th behind or beside the one of Montrose. Montrose comes down in front of him. Then checks up. Price then
Pace car turn
gets
3.
loose behind him. Gets loose again. Overcorrects and head on into the outside wall. We'll have to let chat let us know what they think about that one. Looks like a tough situation. He's mad at the one for coming down in front of
Pace
him.
car pit entry. It's moving.
My thought would be the one has the right to do that as long as he doesn't, make contact doing it. It wasn't a late move by any means. Just the way the 19 checked up, he had good momentum, and when he checked up, he lost control of the car.
Lucky dog.
Here goes Dan Robinson to pick up an extra lap here. Our other 12 cars are all in the lead lap, so Robinson goes from 16 laps down to 15 laps down. Brings him 1 lap closer to passing Quinn Newton, picking up the 13th spot.
Hey, what was with the brake check there, man? It's not okay. Oh, so you might get back to.
Who are we talking about brake checking?
I know this is going to be rich coming from me, but no.
You almost wrecked from the
Look
lucky
at-
dog.
You were playing with destiny there.
Reeling has a huge
Let's see
dent
how close I can
on
get.
the front of the 42. Do we have time to figure out where this
I
came
mean, if
from?
you're willing to risk an unsafe hit entry.
Last time I did that, I got penalized for the next race.
Or-
Because I fake pitted and I hit someone.
There's your problem. Don't hit somebody and then it's not a problem.
I wasn't ready for you to start swerving there. I was rolling it just saving fuel. Holy shit, I'm a ticker in there.
Oh no, you're good. I was watching you. That's why I started doing that. No. Stop.
Everybody's fake pitting. Even Trenton. Trenton way back at 7th, fake pitting.
Actually, I think Mike's the closest because he actually hit it.
What are you doing?
Lucas, you should do that again this time by. You too, Hayden.
Fake pit under green would be entertaining. Probably disastrous, but definitely entertaining. Field works our way into 3 and 4. We'll have 28 to go when we get this thing restarted. Your leader, Hayden Lowell. Lucas Hoisman on the outside front row. Row 2, Alex Reeling, Andrew Beach. Row 3, Ian Montrose, Daniel Llewellyn. Row 4, Trenton Steed, Sam Kohlhaas. Row 5, Edwards and Evers. Pace car heads off. Hayden still fake pits. Hayden gets the launch. Takes off. It's way clear into first. Here's Reeling. Might take over second. He's alongside Hoisman here. Hoisman tucks in behind Reeling, then looks to the inside going into turn 3 and 4. That got tight. And Andrew Beach had to check up. As Hoisman settles in third. Reeling takes over second. Montrose looks to the inside of the 71 of Andrew Beach. They're racing like it's 2 to go. Getting aggressive. Montrose and Beach stay door to door. Looks like Reeling brushed the outside wall. Montrose elbows out, slides that one car up. Andrew Beach going to cut back underneath him. Looked like we're on a dirt track there. And Beach with the awesome crossover takes it over. And the one of Montrose might lose another spot or two here. As Edwards gets to his inside going into one. And then Montrose gets into the back of him and turns Edwards. The second time a car gets into the back of the 14 and turns him. You heard Jeff Price's thoughts on the situation. Montrose just right up underneath him.
Michael, you've been the butt of every caution. I'm sorry.
Yes, that was my fault. I'm sorry.
Ian Montrose with the rear admittance.
I gassed up to try to go back on the inside, but I got loose. I'm sorry.
You gassed up and got in the back of him. People can't drive. You're right. That's why it's entertaining. If everyone drove good, it'd be boring. How are you doing tonight, Barry? Hope you are entertained. Hayden leads
Nice
Alex
to see
Reeling.
Pontiac's up here doing really good.
Hoytsman Beach side by side as Robinson
Just a
goes
little
through.
bit longer, and I'll be on the lead lap. Don't you worry, guys.
He's now 14
I
laps
believe
out.
in you.
Literally can't have enough caution, even with using all of our green light
We keep
checkers.
getting cautions and making this a shorter run to the finish here, and I'll be happy because I can hold off for about 5 laps.
Just start wrecking people.
Kart Racer 56 asking how Hayden Lowell, the talentless hack, is leading right now. Those of you that don't get the joke, that is Hayden Lowell, the Kart Racer 56. Becca says someone needs to wreck that sumbitch. I bet there'd be a few happy people if that happened. What up, Waddy? We shouted you out when it was 10% of the way through the race. You missed that. You missed Edwards getting turned from behind twice and turning someone from behind once. So now he needs to turn someone else to get it even. Mikey's had an eventful night. Dan Robinson Jr. just slammed on brakes again, creating a
Right
smoke
next
cloud.
to the notes section in my book here, I have don't wreck. I will now be jotting down all over.
Trenton's doing the road racing hack of cooling his tires in the grass. He gets
and
other
pulling the
cars.
tires in grass. I like it. Okay.
Like everybody going down there now. The whole field except for like the first two in the grass cooling the tires. Diwadi just getting back to the hotel. No one fake pitting here. I'm shocked. One to go signal has been given.
Wide final restart question mark?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this ain't the final restart.
What if we did put them 4 wide and turn them loose? We have 3 rows of 4. Let's go. The Audi should be on track. You should just hire a driver to fill in when you're not here. Robinson Jr., he missed out on the grass the first time, so he did it this time. Scott with the best line. Nothing brings SRL together like an iRacing hack. Alright, let's get that Mustang out of the way and get this thing back green, shall we? Hayden Lowell gets back on the loud pedal, and here we go. Hayden jumps well out in front. Hoytsma trying to repay the favor to the 42 of Reeling and takes over second the way Reeling did in the last restart. Alex Reeling now third. Trenton Sneed battles teammate Andrew Beach for fourth. Trenton takes over fourth successfully, drops Beach to fifth. And you see Daniel Lawal and Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards all the way down to the inside wall there in 10th. Stay on board with Evers. Llewellyn's going to lose it right in front of him. We stay green so far. Llewellyn will fall down to 12th. Ethan Evers lost a bunch of spots not hitting
After this race.
the 23.
I deserve it after this one.
Side by side, Jeremy Scher and the 26 of Evers. Evers slowing down to avoid that spinning car, cost himself a few spots. Mike Edwards back up to 6th. Stream is rated DG.
PG, but it's DG, so it's PG.
Which means don't say anything DG wouldn't say.
It was so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Yeah, we got the
It's also funny because you're gonna go fuck yourself and the D, you see, it's funny. Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
Losing control here.
And with that, there goes the DG rating.
Hayden by a half second over Hoytsma. Reeling in third. Laps winding down from Milwaukee. Looks like Andrew Beach has caught back up to Trenton. Look to his inside there coming off 4. He's going to send that Pontiac in there. Trenton going to go ahead and let him have it. Andrew Beach takes over 4th. Alex Reeling looked to the inside of the 8 car of Lucas Hoytsma. I'm going to work on Hoytsma's branding. Too many different numbers for this guy. 89, 97, 8. What the hell's going on? Tell you, the front of that 42 Mustang is punched in like it hit a light pole, but it's still fast. I finally figured out why iRacing has the cameras the way they do for this track. So the battles look closer than they actually are. Like Jeff Price brushing the wall there. Ethan Evers will take advantage, take over 7th.
You up there, did I?
No, you're good.
I think you might want someone to race back here.
Reeling right to the back bumper of that Pontiac. Gets to the inside coming off of turn 2. Not quite able to hang there though, as Hoytsma able to pull away. Reeling working to the inside of Hoytsma again. Not quite enough. Oh, as Hoytsma comes down right in front of him. We've seen that cause a few wrecks so far tonight. See if Reeling can get another run off the corner. He got sideways that time.
Need you boys up there to be funny and the wreck.
They still got 11 laps to try and do it. So right on board with Reeling. Stalks the back of the number 8, which is a Johnny Benson throwback. Closest battle on track as we stay on board here, watching the 42 try to get inside the 8. Oh, he's getting the back sliding. He's going to spin it. Oh my gosh. That was a hell of a save. Really going to have to gather his thoughts and try to run back down the 8 after that. But man, he's definitely trying hard. Thought for sure he was going to spin it there. Laps winding down in a hurry. Hayden with the big slide. That'll cost him some time out front. Reeling once again sideways coming off of 4. I think his tires are giving up on him. He's still driving like hell on the corner entry though. Reeling all the time. Full send. Mike Edwards has caught Andrew Beach and Trenton Sneed. Make this a 3-car battle for 4th. Hayden's catching the 27 of Dan Robinson. Robinson trying to stay 14 laps down. Get some extra practice out there in 27.
I'm gonna black like hell.
The 1 and 19 are together again. That could be drama. 6 laps to go. Montrose sliding big time in the 1. We'll revisit that as we go check out Beach, Sneed, and Edwards. As things up front are getting more and more spread out, these 3 are getting tighter and tighter together. 5 laps to go at Mulwaukee. Edwards is right there on the back of Trenton Sneed. Sneed right behind his teammate Andrew Beach. Have the 27 lap car to deal with. Edwards looks like he's going to get to the inside of Trenton Sneed here. Not quite. He may send it anyway. Trenton drives it in deep to block. Edwards has to maintain 6th. Sneed all over the curb there. As the front cars are now second separating each of them. Really the only battle left is this one for 4th, 5th, and 6th with 3 to go. So hard to get any momentum for a pass here. Seems the only way to get it done is to get a bump in the corner. And that's just not very nice. Mike Edwards right there on the back of Trenton Sneed as we come to the final lap. White flag is in the air for Hayden Lowles. He's 1.2 seconds ahead of Lucas Hoisma. Trenton does get up the hill. See if he can cross over Edwards. Try to take back that 5th spot. Not going to happen. Hayden Lowles going to come through turns 3 and 4.
Good one, Hayden.
Arc Music Machine going to pick up the checker flag. Hayden Lowell.
Crappy.
Hayden wins. Lucas Hoisma
How
second.
the fuck did y'all
Reeling
let
third.
me win? This countless piece of shit.
Andrew
just
Beach.
absolutely
Trenton
won this
Sneed.
race for no good fucking reason. I can't.
Sixth.
I mean,
Mike Edwards
what the
fifth.
fuck is he doing up there?
Wow.
It's
If I could
almost
mute
like
this, I
he,
would.
Like, intentionally selects tracks he's good at.
Yeah, I think he went and tested all this shit and then he decided it was a good idea to put it on. He says, I suck here, then no, I'll probably do good.
Hayden, I'm coming for a bump. Get back here.
I will put up the screenshot of the poll that said this was like the 3rd most wanted unique track.
Hey, there's no names on it. You forged it. I mean,
Funny stuff.
I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. Congratulations on the win. Nice job.
Well, I go to pull Hayden for his interview, and he's not there. What do you know? Trying to help him make it to his pickup on time. We'll pull Alex Reeling in. Alex, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, sir, looked like it was fairly routine out there. I don't know how you got that big old damage on the front of your car there, but it didn't seem to hold you back too much. Still picked up the 3rd place finish. How did we do it out there tonight?
I really don't know, to be honest. Well, I do know. Just ran my line as best as I could. I mean, I struggled coming off the corner. I couldn't get no grip whatsoever. I don't even know why I could have done differently. A couple times I did, I found it out, but like I just kept getting loose. Like when I was leading, it just got loose on me. And yeah, the front end damage I think either came from when Michael hit the 8 or no. Yeah, one of those times, or when Lucas chopped my nose off going in the 1. But yeah, it was actually a pretty good night. This is the best race I've actually ever had. I ran up in the top 5 the whole night with not so much damage, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself tonight.
10-4, you got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us?
Yeah, I like to thank Ford by and everything they do over there. Ford Performance, Factory Campy, MPI steering wheels, Joy Seating,
I'm blind.
Appalachian
Just pull it
State,
up.
Roll by Goodyear, StackUp.org, 213 Simware. You for always doing a great broadcast and race control for what they do.
10-4, congrats on the 3rd place finish, and we'll let you get out of here tonight.
Thank you.
Then we have race winner Hayden Lowell. Hayden, DG, you got a copy? No? Okay, bye.
Hello. Wait, whoa. It took a second.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, you won another race. It's getting boring. Congrats on the victory. And how'd you get it done tonight?
I don't know. This is not a track I've run a lot of laps at. I mean, this is probably the most laps I've ever ran at this track. Probably just doubled my career laps at this track, actually. But I think we caught a lot of good breaks with strategy and just having track position. Because I think if I was behind Lucas, I think we were probably even enough to where I wasn't going to find a way around him. Just lucky to have track position and the right strategy, and had a good qualifying lap to get me up there. And just kept this Arc Music Ford Fusion with Madigan Motorsports and Napa Auto Parts up at the front all night, and parked it in Victory Lane for, I believe, is this 3 straight in ARCA?
I don't know. It's your job to know.
It is my job to know. Hang on, we'll scroll up to schedule. It is 3 in a row for ARCA, so that's pretty cool. And tied with Lucas for wins on the season now, and we'll go to real racetracks after this, and we'll head to Kansas and I think Darlington, Talladega. So it'll all be fun.
Zariah says it's because you're in a chat with them.
Probably. I mean,
Well, congrats on a strong run. You already got your sponsor plugs in there, so I don't even have to ask for that. I'm just going to let you go so you can go make it to your Walmart pickup in time.
I mean, first, two things I've forgotten. First one is there were so many times I would be distracted by that chat. I would get so loose out of the corners, and that's why Alex got by me one of those times because I just was not paying attention. And the other one is I have to thank McKenna, otherwise, I'm going to get shot. So thank
I
you
wouldn't
for
say
McKenna.
shot. I think her style would be more smother you in your sleep with a pillow.
Yeah, probably. So
it's less messy.
Thank her. Gotta thank her for letting me do this and help me out with the iRacing subscription. So glad to have that, and hopefully we'll go make the Walmart pickup. So thank you to you, Swiss, as well for broadcasting, and we'll see everyone next week for the regular season finale at Kansas. I can't believe this season is going by that quickly.
I know, it's already here. What the heck?
I know.
All right, bud. Congrats on the victory tonight. 3 in a row. Gotta let somebody else win sometime.
Yeah, that'll be next week. I'm sure I won't get. I'm sure I won't be as lucky next week. So
10-4. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Hayden has to run and pick up his Walmart run. Andrew Beach, you're now Lucas Hoytsma. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, I'm wonderful.
I saw you were hanging out here, and well, you're the third highest finisher that was actually here to pull for an interview. So there you go. You're getting the interview.
Oh, that's great. That's lovely.
Yeah. So how we feel about this track? You still hate it?
It's a difficult track. I mean, like, it definitely took me a while to figure out in practice, and then just going through that whole race. I cost Trenton 5th place, so sorry to Trenton and everybody rooting for Trenton. It's fun, but it's a lot more fun if I could have won. You know what I mean? Your
I
opinion
mean,
changes very heavily of a track if you can win.
you'd win probably more if you didn't have that cowboy star on the hood.
You know,
They ain't won
I
shit
guess
since the
that
90s.
might, yeah. I was born in the 90s, so, I guess
Maybe
it
if you
kinda
put
works.
that logo on your 87 car, you might do good.
Nah, Cowboys they were garbage in the 80s.
Well,
They were worse than they are now, so I guess I just need to pick a different team or not run them.
or make iRacing make a 90s car.
That might work. We'll have to try that out if we ever get it.
There you go. Let's just keep harassing them so I can run the mellow yellow Lumina, and you can get out there and have your Cowboys logo and do something.
But other than that, man, it's a fun race right there. I don't remember what lap it was, but whenever I was able to sit there with Hayden and I was able to keep him within viewing distance for more than 2 laps, I was really excited about that, and just happy to bring it home in 4th.
10-4. And you got those friends, family, sponsor shoutouts. Don't forget Side Pipes and C2X.
Absolutely. Side Pipes, if you are in the North Carolina, Catawba County area and you need work done on your vehicle, go to Side Pipes in Newton, North Carolina. Automotive repairs, spray and bed liners for trucks, transmission repairs, anything like that. Spittin Venom, me, Cliff, and pretty much the C2X guys would go in there. We'll recap Sidewinders racing for the week. Low time motors, Trenton's got me doing double time in the shop. I finally got my raise of a pizza party. I had to pay for it, but Trenton told me to have it.
Good enough, right?
Yeah,
got permission at least.
Yeah, you for broadcasting these. We love getting to go back and watch these throughout the week. Especially whenever I run up front, I get to torture my mom since we're both home right now, and I go, "Hey, Mom, look at me! Look what I did at a video game." Everybody mad in chat right now. It's a simulation.
It's a simulator.
But yeah, man, just thank you. And let's go get him in the Xfinity Series tomorrow.
I'm not gonna let you leave yet because you missed one. He didn't say a thing about Pontiac.
Oh, wow.
I know, right?
I'm washed. I need to go. I need to get out of iRacing now. Gotta take Pontiac, bring back Pontiac. GM's trademark of Pontiac runs out in 2027. So if we have any Pontiac fans in chat that wants to come together, get a big pool of money, and buy the trademark for Pontiac, and we'll bring it back, and we will rise from the ashes and bring back the Firebird, the GTO, the G8, and
oh my gosh.
we're gonna have a great time.
It's just way too much of a dream there. Like,
Listen,
I need it now. I need it now. I need it.
My mom always told me to dream big, so I've always dreamed so big that I'm only left with disappointment.
That's why you're a Cowboys fan.
Hey, listen, you know, it just kind of works out that way. All I've ever seen my entire life is mediocrity. But go Cowboys, I can't wait for another 8 and 9 season.
Beautiful.
First round exit.
Aren't you glad they added that extra game so you couldn't go 8-8 anymore?
Honestly, we'll find a way to go 8-8-1.
Oh, God. All right, buddy. Get on out of here. Have a good night.
Thank you. You as well.
Andrew Beach in the 71, having a good time, finishing fourth, filling in for Lucas Huisma since Lucas didn't stick around for post-race interviews. Look at our final results page, which has things in the way, because I don't know why they're there. Normally it has a replay box around the screen. There we go. Huisma picking up second, reeling third, Andrew Beach fourth, Mike Edwards, Trent Sneed, Ethan Evers, Ian Montrose, Jeff Price, and Sam Kohlhaas picks up the top 10 there. Jeremy Sher, Daniel Wallen, Dan Robinson Jr., Quinn Newton, and Dave Huisma. Dave Huisma was running up in the top part of the field, and then all of a sudden, car veered into the pit wall and ended his night. Rough night for Dave. Tough way to go. But appreciate all of our drivers being out here tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed our chat tonight. Very silly, goofy. We don't take anything way too seriously. We just try to have just enough seriousness where it's a legit looking racing community. And we have a lot of fun, though, and goof off. Hopefully you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to be part of it, head on over to dgsracing.com. There you'll find information on all 9 of our series. Plus you can click the big red snake to get to our Discord and sign up to run any of our races with us. We don't have any real requirements, so come on over and hang out. Be part of our community. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and we will see you in the next race.